right, are we ready to play some motherfucking Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, we are.
Hello.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
We're ready.
All right, I'll put you straight through to Mr. Dave Dungeon.
Would you just hang up on Simon?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, sorry, sir? Sir? Sorry, they're all gone.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. Good night. Oh, I'm done with this. Clack. The last words ever heard by the simulacrum of Friezo Freeze
I
Officer.
thought clack was a slur and you were like talking about Alec.
Yeah, man. Oh, clack.
Sorry.
The last words ever heard by the simulacrum of Friezo Freeze Officer before it had its head snapped off in a jeweled tiger's claw. That claw, of course, belongs to Mahadi, independent archdevil of the Nine Hells, proprietor of Infernal Rapture, and sworn enemy of the Beef Babes. Truthfully, Mahadi has had it in for you since your time in the Hells, and for a while you have escaped his clutches, but not entirely. Bushu has been forced into his service, and the need to rescue a holy relic from his bank has brought you face to face with him once again. For a second time, he has struck blood. This may well be the last time you meet Mahadi on this mortal coil. Bethany, Kit, you are trapped inside a witch-locked anti-magic vault within the Stygian Trust, which we can see right here. It's a little red thing over here on the corner here. That's a little lever, which is the thing that controls, if you remember, the anti-magic field, tantalizingly out of reach. And just outside the field, blocking the vault's only exit, is Mahadi, his now servant Bushu, helplessly at his side. On his other side, your one-time friend Jovi, a cryptic expression on his face. You have escaped Mahadi once before. He is determined to not let that happen again. As Friezo's lifeless body falls to the floor, his head rolling several times and then sitting by the door jamb.
Well, I can't really do anything because my guy's dead.
No, so I was... would you perhaps like to in that case? Because Bushu's in the scene, so... You can take over Bushu, remembering that he is under Geese. Bushu's under Geese to Mahadi. So you can play the NPCs. If you, I'm going to regret it. I'm already regretting it.
Which NPCs do you want to play, Dave? Who's there now?
Jovi the Flame.
Yeah, do you want to play...
Well, I mean, Ethan's done such a great job.
Can you do the voice, though?
What's the voice?
It's
Billy Butcher.
Billy Butcher from The Boys.
Just give me a sentence.
He's like, yeah, I hate my dad on board these cunts.
All right.
Supers.
My father's a cunt. Is that
All right, do that.
It's upsetting to hear you say that. I don't...
All right.
You go real growly? Yeah, do it.
Yeah, we'll go...
I miss my wife.
Alright.
So you can play the character now.
Great. What's my motivation, Dave?
Well, Jovi the Flame was promised a bank heist. He was promised blood and fire. He is a pyromaniac evocator from the Colleges of Magic, and he has not had the bloodshed that he wanted. So I think the way Eden was playing him is that he is now eyeing up Mahadi, and Mahadi's seen something in his eye, and he looks and he says, "I don't know what you Jovi the Flame, is it? I don't know what you see in this lot, but I'll tell you what. See that necklace that one's wearing?
Yeah.
Take it, bring it to me, and I will make you very rich."
And you, who's Mahadi pointing to?
Who are you pointing at? You're pointing behind you, Master.
Were you wearing the necklace? I don't remember who has the feather.
Probably not.
Which necklace are we talking
We
about?
don't have the feather.
The phylactery.
I don't have it.
Did we...
He knows that you have it.
Did we just get it?
Yes.
Oh, then I've got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that we just got it previously.
I think you probably tucked it into your...
Even if you did, he's got true sight. He's got Mahadi has...
Mahadi.
My nips!
Oi, Mahadi! Stop looking at her, Nick.
I wasn't looking at... I assure you it was all these quite flusters suddenly.
Master, that's not okay.
No, that's not... you don't understand. She's wearing the feather of Zariel.
Murder is one thing, but come on, dude.
I can't see how you're going to come back from
It's
this.
true seeing. It's an always-on spell. It's going to last for an hour.
Well, you know what?
Kid makes a dash for the button.
Okay, with advantage dexterity because he's flustered. Oh, but he rolled a 23 without advantage.
Okay, let me just check.
While this is happening, I'd just like to distance myself from Mr. Mahadi. Alright? I'm here to burn things. I'm here to call people cunts. I'm not here to disrespect anyone with regards to true sight.
Yeah, Mahadi's a killer, but he's not a monster.
Yeah, that's a fail.
All right, that is a fail. So Suddenly, Kit, sensing that the moment might be with him, makes a lunge at the door, but Mahadi is fractionally quicker, and tracking him with his hand, he suddenly, a blast of energy is fired out of his hand as he casts, I wonder.
I'm calling it a spell.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a spell.
Great. Love
I think it's going to be a spell. Yeah, make for me a wisdom saving throw, if you can.
That's
Ooh, what's your wisdom?
It's a 16.
A 16. All right, a 16 is not enough, I'm afraid.
Sorry, my dude.
And your eyes suddenly glaze over Kit. Your hands fall slack in front of you as he says, "Not so, my furry little friend."
Did I make it over there?
What's Mahadi's voice? I can do Mahadi as well if you like.
Oh, I mean, sure.
Say no
Do you want,
to
do,
him, say
no,
no.
no.
Bill.
If Ping is willing to do the characters, we should let him do the characters.
What's Mahadi's voice sound like?
It's the voice I always do for bad guys. It's like a cultured.
Oh, hello.
Well,
I'm
Pull it back.
Mahadi.
pull it right back. Pull it right back.
Okay, I'm Mahadi.
Well, that's Ben Jenkins. You pulled it all the way back to Ben Jenkins. No,
Behave.
Alright, sorry.
that's fine. That's fine.
Say, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Is this okay?
That's Lion Shield banknote.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not infallible. Alright.
You've got the range of one Ben Jenkins.
Give me Mahadi's voice again.
This is
I'll
my.
tell you what. This is not what we're doing.
I'll tell you what, my fine furry friend.
Okay, yeah, get a trill
still
in there.
banknote.
You gotta put a little sauce on that, don't you? Just take the sauce off.
He can't. Not, he's got to sauce it.
I only do silly can.
Just scrape the brown bit off the toast and just like
Dramatic
Yeah.
acting.
there you go.
Okay.
I can only act dramatically when I pull my neck, my head into my neck.
Not so fast.
That's a good voice.
That's
It's good.
That's not
You can do no. You can Mahadi can. You can do that for Mahadi if you want.
This is a new thing I'm working on.
So what Mahadi does is, as he casts the spell, the ripple of his illusory
What
face.
spell is it?
The spell was dominate person,
What?
I dominate you, cat boy.
and he ripples and reforms himself in again his humanoid form, which now comes with a different voice.
Yes.
And what do I do?
And you suddenly are dominated, which means that every turn you're going to get another wisdom
Oh.
save. But no, none of that. But your hands fall slack-jawed. You stand. Everything's slack, very slack.
I will probably harm worlds with my walls.
And if anyone else would like to be dominated, form a queue. I'll dominate you all.
Now this has taken his attention, which means that Bethany and Jovi can also have actions.
Can I do a misty step over to the button, please?
You
Well, why did I?
Yeah, go for
Oh
it.
You just
god.
acted faster.
Did I take any damage?
No, it's just
Oh,
dominate
great.
person.
Do I need? I just do it, don't I?
You do.
Bing, bang, bong.
You move 30 feet.
All right, I do it. I hit that MF button.
Yep. That misty
Fucking button.
flipping button.
Misty
Yeah.
flipping button.
Yep, nice.
Holler at that. I'm not keep doing this. Press the link.
Did you say I'm not doing this?
Okay, great. So you run forward, and if Bushu can choose to do something, but Bushu doesn't need to do anything.
I don't think he's been told to do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think.
Jay.
So in that case, Bethany, you race forward. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, you been
hang on.
dominated too.
I'm not thinking properly. So you're going to explain to me what you're going to do.
Misty step to next to the button.
Why do you want to do that? What's the button? Why do you want to press the button?
Because it's the magic field.
Because it will stop. Yeah, because it's stopping magic working.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all right. It took me a while to work it out, but that's not going to work.
Right.
Wait, did Mahadi's spell work?
Ah, I'm an idiot.
Wait, are we turning?
Wait.
Are we turning on
It's
the
a-
magic field?
Yeah, it's off, so you turn it.
No, it's on. It's the room is suppressed. So actually,
I thought it was off, and we were turning it
I
on.
think we all thought.
no.
that.
Then I wasn't being clear. So I'm sorry. This is
Reset, everyone.
Reset.
Welcome positions.
3, 2,
First
1.
positions.
Welcome live, coming to you from inside an increasingly falling apart D&D game. It is Dragon Friends, and
we're going
as
back in
Bushu races forward, if this was
As Kit races forward.
Well, then why I wouldn't do that then if I'm not going to turn the magic field on.
well, I guess
No, it's
No, it's an anti-magic field is currently on. So if we flip the switch,
Mahadi's
it'll
not standing it, so Mahadi can cast spells, but when Mahadi casts Dominate Person into the room, it's cancelled out.
Wait, so he's not in the room?
No, he's standing outside the room in the
He's
corridor,
on
in the doorway.
threshold.
Oh.
But this is still suppressing Bethany's magic. If Friezo was still alive, it would be more of a problem for you.
Poor Friezo.
Unfortunately, pour one out for Friezo. He's not alive.
So the situation
Pour one
is.
out for Friezo.
Not yet.
I think I'll go with what you originally did, but it's a success. So you run forward, and then it's immediately Bethany's go.
Okay.
You
so
race.
I'm just there with my hand on the trigger.
You crank
magic on.
it.
Okay.
It dies. Now you are on an even playing field with Mahadi. Both sides can cast spells.
Hell
Mahadi
yeah.
does use his reaction because I was an idiot, which means he's an idiot, and he casts a spell instinctually, which fizzles. He's got many more of them up his sleeve. Bethany, you're the next one up.
I'm very stupid.
Okay, well don't feel too bad about yourself. You're trying to keep a lot of numbers in your head.
You're doing very well, Master.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, well it just feels a little bit like it's not about Mahadi, but in fact about me.
What are you going to cast?
Cast Hunter's Mark
Isn't
on
this,
Mahadi.
aren't we just talking about this? Isn't there an anti-magic field?
No,
We just went back in time. It's just normal zone now.
we're doing so.
Wait a
good.
minute, Doc. You're telling me there's an anti-magic field?
It's so you've got a bonus action which you cast Hunter's Mark on Mahadi.
Yep, so I hunt him, and
do
then
that.
I'm
No.
going. Can we like physically access him, or is he behind like a?
No, he's not behind anything. He's only.
If he steps over the threshold, he'll be in the room.
He's 15 feet ahead of you.
If you come near me, I'll dominate
And then
you like I
I'm going
dominated the cat boy,
to
or
give him
tried to,
a
at least.
whack with my Mace of Smiting.
Okay, Bethany races forward with the Mace of Smiting, make an attack. Armor class 17.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
If that had been Kit, this could have been a very quick end for Mahadi.
So now I get an extra D6, right?
Yes,
Of
and then
damage. And then so that's.
you're rolling a D6. Your Mace is a D10.
What does
It's
a
a
D6?
big old mace.
Oh no, sorry, wrong weapon. I'm giving you a
Yep.
glaive.
So that's I got a 6 plus 7 and a 4 plus 7.
So the 6 plus 7 becomes a 13, which becomes 26,
24.
and then plus 4 becomes 30 points
And then what
of
do I
damage.
get for my natural 20?
I just doubled it. That was the double.
Sweet.
So you do 30 points of damage to Mahadi. He falls back in pain, but you also...
Ow.
Actually, he's resistant to a lot of things, but he's not resistant to magical weapons. That's a magical weapon. So he falls back and he goes, Bushu.
Bushu,
Yes.
I order you to bite this one in the neck.
Okay.
Not the most efficient attack for a Dragonborn sorcerer.
All right.
And put some sauce on it, damn it, Bushu.
All right. So here I go. Watch out.
Can I do I get a reaction or something?
You've used your bonus action, which was to cast Hunter's Mark.
Actions.
So I can't defend myself.
Oh, you can't. No, you could do it if Bushu had run past you, but if Bushu's running at you, you don't
What's
get a
your armor
reaction.
class, please?
It's 16.
I miss 11.
11?
You did what?
I tried to bite her.
I
tried
should
really
bite her
hard.
neck.
Just look like he smiles at me.
You're not biting hard enough.
Oh, sorry, Master. I really am.
All right,
It's not my strength. My strong suit.
Mahadi snarls, flashes the jewels in his hand as he pulls one of the rings off and throws it onto the ground. A scarlet wisp of smoke billows out from where the gemstone cracks as Ilsebet, his Arinye's companion,
Oh, I hate
appears
I'm sick of her.
Say
again.
hello to my little friend.
How are you going to play Arinye?
What's
Ilsebet.
her voice?
Ilsebet is
Sexy
a sexy lady.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, we don't like this.
No, we love this.
I'm
we love
into
this.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love it.
Sexy. Ooh, I'm going to murder you all, starting with you,
She's looking at our name tags or something.
Bethany Smiles.
Great. All right. Well, I guess it's Arinye's go. So do you want to attack? You have a long sword and a long bow.
I'm going to put my long sword into my longbow and shoot it at her. Improvised weapons day.
Yeah. All right. With disadvantage, make a longbow attack.
All of these.
That's a nat 20.
I know, but
Wow.
it's so if you had used an arrow, it would have done very well for you. But because it's
Oh,
disadvantage,
disadvantage. Fuck, at least an advantage.
did you think it was easier to use a long sword and a bow than
Maybe I was being rewarded for creativity.
absolutely falls to the ground? Now she notches 2 more arrows because she can make 3 attacks.
Do you mean 2 more swords?
No, she only has 1 sword. Now she has to use
So what
arrows.
happened to the sword?
It's on the ground.
2 plus anything? Anyway, 17 probably hits.
Yeah, 17 does hit, and it's a hellish weapon, which means it will do an extra 13 damage, which means that it is going to do to Bethany Smiles with an extra 13 damage, 14 damage. There you go.
Oops.
So that was probably the least effective attack that she could do. Friezo is dead, which means that we go straight back to Kit Ginger.
What about Jovi?
Jovi the Flame? I'm so sorry. We go to Jovi.
Here we go. Michael Hing back in the ring.
Sorry, everyone.
Hing's playing a lot of characters in this fight.
Sorry, I didn't really.
Are these doors made out of wood?
No, everything is grates.
Wait, where do those stairs lead to?
Those stairs?
Yeah, those stairs that you put on the map.
I don't know.
Is this canon?
Yeah, look, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna look at those stairs. What's up these fucking stairs? Maybe there's something I can burn up there. Let's go.
Jovi.
And Jovi's making you run for the stairs.
Yep. You're saying yelling?
Can I call out?
Yep.
Yeah?
Jovi, whatever you decide, you're a beef babe, and we owe you one heist.
You do, and you didn't deliver. So I'm gonna go upstairs and steal something or burn it.
All right, well, if you're out of the picture,
He's an
that's
NPC, so you can make a little persuasion check if you want.
Jovi.
No, not... Yeah.
Jovi, you're one of us. Please. Isn't this the family that you always wanted?
Oh, let's see how much you want.
Nope.
No, it is not.
No.
And Jovi races up the stairs and out of the room for now. Kit Jensen, you're up next.
Can I ask you a question?
Undeserved.
How long would it take for Mahadi to recover from being knocked back? Like, is he like prone or something?
No, he's not prone.
Oh, okay, he's just knocked back.
I really do hope it is just like in the
I
map,
can
and
be.
it's just 3 steps, and then he just sheepishly comes back.
It turns out it was a closet.
Mahadi's like, I can be prone if you like. Yes.
You could be what?
Pro.
Prone. Yeah. This voice has changed a lot.
Yeah.
How does this voice go again?
Well, not like any of those.
Okay.
Mahadi talks sort of like this. He's I'm...
Like this, okay.
What?
Is that how you...
You're
Is that what
sourcing
you're
it.
hearing?
You're sourcing it.
No, I'm Dave.
No, you're sourcing me. That's me with sauce.
Yeah.
No, this is you with sauce. This is more this tone, Dave. Anyway, are we all having fun?
You're using like too many holes in your face to make the noises.
It's very breathy. It's very, very breathy. Kit Gingerson.
I want to turn off the. Can I turn off the magic field?
It's already off.
It's already off.
Sorry, can I turn on the anti-magic field?
That will just suppress Bethany. And Jovi. Oh no, just Bethany. Jovi's up the
So I want to
stairs.
drag Mahadi into the room.
Oh.
So, am I allowed to do that? Turn it off, run to Mahadi, and like try and grapple him into the room?
6 seconds?
Yeah, I tell you what.
I've got like a burst of speed, so I can do double speed.
Yes, I will let you do it.
We work together.
You got to grab
You
that bad boy.
got to beat him on opposed dexterity, I'll say, because that's technically more actions than you should
strength?
be able to take. No, because you're trying to move fast here. It's not about strength.
Roll for Brazilian.
You're still going to have to do strength when you get to him.
Okay, so what am I doing?
First of all, just you've got to beat
roll
7.
dexterity. Oh, that's a 1.
All right. So in that case, Kit, you run over to the lever and you crank it, but you find yourself not able to spin around in time, and that consumes your entire action, unfortunately. Which
bummer.
means
Is he just like a coat hanger himself?
I
on the
think
lever?
what it
Chip your
is
tooth.
I think, and this is very embarrassing for like a barbarian lion boy, but I think that he thought the lever would be really easy to pull, and he sort of misses sort of, and then he sort of has to go back and be like, yeah.
That's a two-hand
job.
It's a two-hand job.
And everyone sees it. It's very upsetting. But that does unfortunately mean it's your entire action as the anti-magic field starts to power up again in the room, meaning that it is now Bethany's go.
I'm going.
So Bethany can still use magic if she wants for this turn.
No.
It's already started.
Unfortunately,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, you could step out of the room. You'll just provoke a reaction attack from Mahadi if you step past him.
And possibly
Bushu.
But also, we'll stop his spells from hitting you as well.
Am I within reach of Bushu?
Bushu is 10 feet away. You would have to step.
No, but
five.
Bushu would be right up against it because he tried to bite
Oh,
her.
I see.
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
We just didn't
miss
move.
Yeah, he would have moved
yeah.
forward.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's move Friezo
I'm
back.
going
Force.
to grapple Bushu with my spike chain
I'll fucking grapple
and
ya.
like have
Let's go.
him like here, like hold him.
You want to pull him
Yeah,
close.
opposed strength
Oh, yeah.
checks.
Opposed strength. Oh, my strength ain't no good. What is
Your
my-
character sheet's just there.
No, it's not, Dave. It's all on the internet.
20, not natural.
11. Yep, you grab Bushu and you pin him to the wall with your spiked chain.
No, don't.
And I say, and I yell to Mahadi, "I'll kill him! I'll kill your precious little dragon!" And I I sort of make it hurt him a little bit
With the spikes
to
around
show
my
that I'm
neck.
serious. Yeah.
He looks at you and then starts to laugh as his teeth flash.
Did you get lights installed on your teeth?
A single LED.
I'm going to take this character back from you, I swear to God.
I was laughing.
Okay.
How did you want him to laugh?
No, normally, I guess, but it's fine, it's fine.
You may kill him if you want.
Yeah, you think
You think I care if you kill this dragon?
I have servants sworn to me in all the 9 hells.
No, just to prove he's a fucking.
Sworn to me.
Yeah, and just to prove he's a fucking badass, he's going to attack Bushu
Oh no.
to prove that he's don't fuck around.
He can do that when it's his turn, but Bushu's he can do it when it's his turn, but it's Bushu's the next action.
This is difficult to know what to do. I guess he would I feel like he's under Mahadi's control, so he'll try and keep biting Bethany, I guess.
With disadvantage because you're pinned.
Oh, 13 or... No, what's your armor class?
16.
So you're snapping at him while... Bushu continues to snap wildly at Bethany, but with his head all wrapped up in the chain, he's not able to make purchase as his eyes glow wildly. Make a perception check for me if you want, Bethany.
Dooby-dooby-doo.
Perception.
It's only 5.
I kind of don't know why I asked for them. Never mind. Now it is Mahadi's go.
Mahadi's going to, just to prove he doesn't he doesn't give a shit about Bushu, he's going to attack Bushu, Dave.
Okay. I guess that provokes, weirdly, a reaction attack from Bethany if she wants it. But she'll have to let... Unless you can do it without your hands, you'll need to let Bushu go.
Headbutt.
Wait a minute. If there's an anti-magic field on in there, is Bushu under the thrall of Mahadi?
Bushu is already compelled by a geese, so the magic effect was instantaneous and it's over.
Right.
He rolls an 18.
An 18 will do it, especially while Bushu is
Pinned?
He is pinned, which means that unfortunately...
How did he attack him though? What did
much
he
damage?
His claws, I
maybe
assume.
just punches him in the fucking head.
He
Make
punched
3
him?
more attacks.
Wait,
3 more
Mahadi?
attacks?
Yep.
What's right?
Mahadi punched him in the head?
Yeah.
So Mahadi's in the room.
He's walked into the room.
Yeah, he's
walked
punched,
into the
he's
room.
right up to him.
16 and 7.
Yep. That was
Oh.
2.
3 more attacks?
Yeah. Your first one was the hit.
And then
60
19.
All right, so
there's
3 of them hit.
hits.
3 hits. In that case, Mahadi walks forward and it blurs his claws. And again, for a moment, his hands become claws. He sort of, as he gets angrier, he's flipping back and forward between tiger and human, it seems, with almost every attack.
I told you to bite her throat.
As he...
I tried, Master. I'm sorry. 9, 22, 34... As
Now, maybe
Bushu
he's-
takes 34 points of
And
damage.
crumples to the ground.
Did you just kill Bushu?
Did it. Yep.
Look, I think we've all done things we regretted today.
Why did you let him take over this character?
Honestly, I guess I didn't know my own strength.
And I guess you've summoned Ilsebet, so it's Ilsebet's guy now.
Maybe she'll be like, what? In the interest of fairness, should I just give up my go because we just killed this little dragon boy?
No, she will. She will. She will actually. You know what? She would probably, having seen Jovi run up, she would probably run after him.
Yeah, great. So she races up behind Jovi, provoking an attack from you if you want, Kit.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Donker on the bonk.
I'll dunk her on the bonk.
Armor class
That's,
14, that'll hit.
14. Okay,
Hit.
so that's
Sword do.
My bonk!
no. I'm gonna use my So it's a D8.
The super sweet sword.
No, it's the war pick. So that's 5, 6.
Is this a magical weapon?
7, 8. No.
No, use the sword. That's magic.
I don't
Use the
have a magic sword.
You do have a magic
You've
sword.
got Frieza's magic sword.
You got it last episode.
Oh.
D8,
What?
and it's +2 on whatever you would normally do. What's
So
your
just add
strength?
2 to whatever you just did then.
Oh.
Where's your strength at?
Its strength is +6.
Oh,
So
it's-
no, it's +3.
No, what is it? +3. Sorry. No, it's +4
10.
because I've leveled up. So it's +4 plus. What's Frieza's sword? Sorry, I don't.
It's extra +2. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. 11 magical damage. She howls in pain, but she races up the stairs behind. And Kit Jinjison, now it is also your go. That was your reaction.
I'm gonna go for Mahadi with the sword.
Okay.
Chopper, chopper, chopper.
And I can do 2 attacks. So that's a... That's a
What do you got?
12 plus 4. That's a 16 for 1 hit.
You've got +8 to hit. So yeah,
Plus
1
8.
hits.
1 hit.
120. Yep. So only the 20 will hit.
And you do +5 to damage. Yeah, you already rolled to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
now roll
this
that.
damage.
+5.
Sorry, it's a new weapon. I don't know what I'm doing.
10 more damage.
10 more damage.
10 points of damage.
I'm
Okay.
co-piloting.
Thank you. Mahadi
Well,
puts
your
his
guy's dead, so you've got to do
Yeah,
something.
I'm just I'm out.
Mahadi puts his hand up to stop the blade, and you see his hands flash again. Make one more perception check for me.
How's it flashing? Because he has no magic.
No, he has more rings on it.
Oh, he's
Bling,
got-
bling.
That's a 2.
Never mind. Next one up is Jovi the Flame. No, he's gone.
Yeah, no, so Jovi's going to cast a fireball at
Well, no,
Elizabeth.
this is all happening
They're
upstairs.
both upstairs.
So in that case, Bethany, you're up.
Okay.
So the body,
can I-
your hands are free because fortunately Bushu is crumpled down, and it's got to be said that his expression looks peaceful, but there are now huge claw marks. Mahadi's incredibly violent. It seems
After
up close.
all these years of Friezo hating Bushu, who would have thought that all they needed to do to kill you was to be
Inhabit
a
an
powerful
archdevil.
NPC?
He's on -10?
Can I? Alright, is lay on hands pull a magic thing?
It is, but you can, if you want, because Kit is still by the lever, he could use a bonus action to hit the lever if you want.
If
you call out to him.
wait, but if Bethany
Can I
brought back
step out of the room?
Yes, you can. But then you won't be able to reach Bushu's body.
Aren't I still holding him? Like, can't I pick up Bushu
not very
and
Oh,
carry him into the
provoking an
Change.
attack of opportunity, you can, yeah.
But if isn't Bushu
Which he misses anyway,
if Bushu comes back to life, will he still be under Mahadi's thrall
presumably.
because he died and then came back?
But I think what's happening here is they don't want their friend to die, even though their friend is possessed.
He won't die till the end of. Okay, I'm not going to attack him again. I shouldn't have revealed that.
Okay, he swings at you.
Does he say that as he swings at me?
The character is losing.
Oh no, I'm monologuing again.
Well, I just.
I had an inside thought on the outside.
I feel like this character had a little bit of like a sinister edge that has completely fallen apart, despite the fact he's now in his most lethal mode. So
I'm going to give him. Can I give him 20 points?
Yeah, you can. So that brings him up to 10 hit points
Oh,
again.
and he's back.
He is.
And he's going to...
Because he's just been rezzed as well, he can still talk to them. He doesn't need to attack. That has countermanded until he's given a new instruction by Mahadi. That's countermanded the instruction.
Can I whisper something to him?
Yeah.
Can I say, bite his hand off?
Oh, can I do that? Will that be in countervention of my geese?
That will break your geese. Now, there are repercussions to breaking a geese. It's not necessarily...
Honk honk.
That's how you pronounce it, isn't it?
I think it's pronounced Gesh, but that's fine.
Oh, no, it is Gesh. It is Gesh. There are
Untitled Gesh game?
there are consequences to breaking a Gesh, so you will activate those consequences the moment you do
So
it.
is he not allowed to harm him?
Yes, he's...
Why don't you just suck it off his fingers?
So what? This is what...
That's an inch.
No. Bushu is going to... There's you hear a rumbling in Bushu's tumbly, and he's going to turn his face towards Mahadi's hand and use his breath weapon, just vomit acid all over his hand.
So that will break the Gesh.
Yeah, but so...
Did you hear my suggestion, Eden?
Yeah, but this will do a lot more damage.
It won't be nearly as sexy.
No, okay, so
Dragon.
he's gonna bite on and then be like and vomit into his own mouth, trying to melt Mahadi's hand
Okay,
off.
make your attack
Hell yeah.
with advantage.
Now, how do breath weapons work? Actions. Breath weapon. 30-foot cone.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're just attacking him, so you only want the cone to target him.
Yes. 3d6. I think you can make a dexterity save.
He's going to
for
make a
half.
constitution... Oh, you're right, okay. Dexterity...
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, he fails the dexterity save.
And it does 12 damage.
12 damage. Make a DC 16 constitution save.
Failed.
You do fail on an 8, which means that the lubricating effluvia of
Ew.
your ichor gets in all over his hand, glooping him up. He screams in pain as his hand starts
And
to
I
burn.
suck on it real hard.
And everybody feel the smell of brimstone and burning flesh is suddenly overpowering in this enclosed space as Mahadi shrieks back, spinning wildly. And because he fails his constitution save, he's impulsively, he swipes at his hand as all of his loose rings clatter onto the ground.
Ah, my ring!
And Bushu's got him them
You got a mouthful of gold?
Um,
And at that moment, I need you to make for me a wisdom saving throw DC 20.
Oh, good thing I've got good wisdom. I don't think I do. DC 20, that's hard, man.
Yeah, this is a guess.
I got +1 to this. Okay, come into my dice box. Oh, that's bad, man. That's a 1.
So smiling
Oh, boy.
smiling weakly at you, Bushu.
Down I go.
He smiles and he spits down at your feet. Just 2 of the rings. The rest of them are in his mouth. One of them is the ring that contained his compact as a familiar, and the other one is one of the many rings that was worn by Mahadi. This one has a deep emerald in it, and he looks at it and he whispers, "The activation word is."
The activation word is...
No, you know, Mr. Big Shot.
Is...
Peppercorn.
Peppercorn.
And then he takes 31 points of damage.
Good night,
What's
everyone.
your maximum hit points?
So what was he on? He was on -10, so he's back up to 10.
10, yep.
And he took how much more?
31, so he's down to -21.
And he's got 62 hit points.
Okay, so he doesn't instantly die, but there's a tolling, and he falls down to the ground completely destroyed and dying. Make a death save for
Oh
me.
no! Oh man, I don't like that dice. That dice is cancelled. Yeah, that's 1 pass.
He passes 1. Kit Gingerson, you're up.
Oh boy. Well, sorry, is the magic field on or off at this point?
Oh my god.
The
It is
anti-magic is on, but
still on.
I'm not in that area of the room anymore.
What area of the room? You're out in the corridor.
By the...
Feels like you guys are playing like a complicated puzzle video game where one person has to run around the
So
room and the other person has to
what's
turn the
happening is
field on and off.
Hardy's in, but these guys are out now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
something
Although
like
Bush
that.
is dead.
That's basically right, yeah.
Bushu makes sleepy time.
Yeah, but I
And-
ran out of that area.
And
so
by
I could
Bushu's head,
lay out the hand.
at Bethany's feet, are the rings covered in ichor.
And
Okay.
when do I get to bend down and pick them up?
Right after Mahadi has his go. After Kid has his go and Mahadi has his go.
Maybe
Okay,
we
I'm
should
just gonna-
try and get them there.
And with my go, I'm
Me? No. Should I? So I should just distract Mahadi.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make an attack with Friezo's magic sword, because if I get a natural 20, then I'll just kill him, right?
Yep.
2 attacks.
2 attacks, so yeah. Well, here's hoping.
Give us a twizzle.
That's that'll 21.
21.
That's a hit.
Yep.
So where's me?
You should think about, as a barbarian, going into a rage. You
Oh,
should
yeah.
definitely think about
Oh my
that.
god, you can go on rages so much as a
You can do
barbarian.
it heaps.
I only learned this last week.
So that's a 4.
7.
7 points of damage. Unfortunately,
What?
Because you got +3 strength, +2 for your magic.
Oh, but you said.
It's a +2 sword, but you add your strength also the damage.
you can just add it to your character in D&D Beyond if you want.
Welcome, everyone.
I don't know
It's
what
the
the
first
sword
time
is.
We've
It's
never
called a
played
9
Dungeons
lives.
and Dragons before, ever.
I think it's called a 9 life stealer.
Okay.
So you attack him, and although the sword seems magical, under the glow of the anti-magic field, it is like dull 10, and it barely scratches him.
That barely scratched me.
Oh yeah.
And as he looks at you mockingly, and Mahadi turns around and casts Hellish Rebuke, pointing it at you. Make a dexterity save. No, he can't because it's suppressed.
No, I think
Magic.
Mahadi's going to.
You're gonna have a more efficient turn.
You betrayed me for the last time, Dragon Boy.
He's dead.
And he's going to attack Bushu's body.
Bushu's dead.
Yeah, but that
again.
would instantly kill him. You want to do that?
Eden,
It
how do
would-
we feel about this?
It would instantly.
Eden, how attached are you? How attached
You are
are you
using
to Bushu?
you are using NPCs very differently to
Yeah,
how
yeah.
I use NPCs.
Yeah.
I just think that look, I lost. Friezo died last week. Clonzo died. You know,
Friezo didn't die. Friezo
did
didn't
not
die.
No, but Clonzo
No, look.
died.
You know what? Hing, it's up to you.
Eden, how attached are you to Bushu as a character?
Look, I think you know that thing. If you're giving me permission to upset me, I'm not going to give you that permission. You make your own bed and you sleep in it.
You get 4 attacks every
4?
time. I just want to explain the rules. Every time you hit somebody, with and do damage to them when they're dying, it's an automatic failure of a death check. Now, if Bushu fails 3 death checks, he will die for good and he will require resurrection or something like that. And that will require the body.
Now, I don't know why I say this, but if you are thinking about in character, don't you think that Mahadi, who's like a non-insane man,
Interesting.
what he mostly wants is the feather of Zariel.
Yeah.
Which is around Bethany's neck.
Yeah. I'm putting that out there.
Okay.
Now, look, I think we've said...
Fine,
No. I want King
I'm just
to
giving
make...
you all the information. I just want you to make an
No, it's
informed
true.
choice.
No, I understand.
Now, you have 4 claw attacks, because you can't use your magic. You can divide them up however you want. You have 4 claw attacks.
I will. I mean, you put me behind the wheel, Dave. I'm
going to put you behind the wheel. That's what I'm saying. I'm not...
You let me drive a car.
All right.
It's your fault. if I crash.
Look.
I
Here's
really...
what I'll do.
You can do whatever you want.
Here's what I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack Bethany 3 times.
Did you say this out loud?
And
Steph?
I'll do, and I'll attack the dragon just once
It's
to
in
teach
6
him a
seconds,
lesson.
so he's talking very
So
fast.
that first one against Bushu hits,
You take a death... You fail a death save.
Okay, automatically fail 1.
and then
So Bethany gets an attack of opportunity against
She
him
does, that's
because
correct.
of
12,
that.
15, and 4. So I don't know.
The 12
how
and the
many-
15 both hit. For both of them, they deal 2d6 plus 2, which means that Mahadi deals 7 plus 10, 17 points of damage to Bethany.
I wasn't going to hurt you, but you
take
talked me into it.
you take an extra death, which is a failed
I did.
failure.
Meanwhile, the dragon boy.
Bethany, as he's reaching past you to attack Bushu, unforgivable it is, you're filled with rage, holy righteous rage, and you can slash at Mahadi if you want.
Great. Yes, I will. I'll smash
Or
him.
cast... no, actually, you can't cast a spell. You don't
Okay,
have Warcast.
Can't cast no spells.
Will you
Mace.
genuinely be upset if I kill Bushu?
Yes.
I'm glad we can have these conversations.
Now upset.
Thank you for asking. Yes.
So yeah, I hit. I think it's a 26.
A 26?
Do you think that's going to make me more or less likely?
Well, look, all I can do is make the rolls.
Yeah.
Look, characters come, they go. It'll be okay. It'll be
13.
alright.
13 points of damage. Now, this is an interesting thing. What weapon did you use?
Mace of Smiting.
Okay, cool, never mind.
Because here's the thing. Like Michael Hing, I want Bushu to survive.
Right.
Oh.
Because
Sure.
I want him to be under the control of Friezo again eventually.
All right.
That's what I want.
Because he'll be resurrected?
Well, no. I'm saying so, but I know the character probably wants to kill him. So I'm playing as the character. Do you know what I mean?
The character probably wants to live. He probably wants to eliminate the people killing him before he starts coup d'etat-ing
that's the thing.
unconscious combatants.
That's where I disagree with you.
And he
He's
would have.
in the middle of just about to
Reaching
get his
over
hands on what
Bethany,
he
who
wants.
is stabbing him to try and strangle an unconscious.
And he would have done that, but they brought Bushu back to life, so he remains a potential threat.
No, he died again.
And he's an easy threat to permanently disengage from the combat.
Bethany, you're up.
Up to my proper turn.
Yeah, for your
Yes.
proper turn. You are outside the magic field, so you can do stuff.
And like, are we close to like?
The
killing-
rings are at your feet, if you
Oh,
remember.
the rings! Thank you, Dave. I absolutely put those rings on. And can I do like a magic check, or will that take time?
Like,
can I do an Arcana
reckon
check
there's
or
no
a
time.
perception?
There's no.
I reckon
There's
you
probably
just
no
have to do
time.
it.
I shove it on, get a yell peppercorn,
You-
baby.
Okay, you yell peppercorn, and suddenly you feel a rush of divination magic, and the ring starts to glow as you get the sense that it's trying to make you think of a location within about a half mile. Oh. Very quickly, you need to respond.
What's a half mile?
500 feet.
Again, what is that?
I think.
A fast run.
I think about.
I think didn't we say
Half
Didn't we say
run.
500 feet was like a city block?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, yes.
New York City block.
A New York City block
Yeah, cool.
in area.
What's that? I think about Bushu's house.
Okay, great. So you start thinking about Bushu's house, and suddenly there's as the ring glows, there's a blat of green energy vomits onto the wall as it seems to burn through it. You can see Bushu's gold-plated house, sort of with a thin meniscus of kind of an uncomfortable green fluid.
It's Rick's portal gun.
Oh, it's yeah.
Is that what you're
It's
describing?
not. I didn't mean to. It's not unlike a portal gun that might be used in a sort of Dan Harmon vehicle.
Oh, huh? Cool. Community. I remember that episode. Can I?
Fuck! I hate it when I think I'm describing something well and it's just fucking Rick and Morty.
Can I grab my friend? Can I grab? I've got Bushu, so I can scoop Bushu up.
Yep.
And
You still have Wushu.
Can I hold on? Can I yell out to Kit? Come on! Let's scram!
Can I?
Yep. But what's your action?
Oh, going through.
Okay, you go through. Mahadi screams in rage. How many hit points do you have left before you go?
29.
29. Okay, he makes one more attack with his claws. And you can have advantage because she is trying to lug a corpse through a portal, an arcane gate, in fact.
You can attack me.
Oh, I'll attack you.
Actually, I guess you can attack either of them.
How many death checks are you away from dying?
I can't tell you that, Michael. You have to make that choice yourself.
All right, then I'll make just one attack.
One attack.
I'll attack Bushu.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
12. Does that hit?
With advantage.
13.
That does it. That just does it.
Oh, it's down. It's okay.
You take a second death check.
He's failed 2
As you
now.
fall through the portal, the next one up is Kit Gingerson.
Wait, how did Eden go on his death check?
He failed.
You automatically
They're
fail
automatic fails.
Oh, I see.
This has got some weird fucking energy.
So I guess if Mahadi's back is turned to attack him, I'm gonna like barrel past.
Do a cool leap.
And
Yeah,
do a
he's
cool-
used his attack, so there's
Cool leap.
no risk. He can't do another attack of opportunity.
That's
Okay.
why I did it, Eden. I did it so I would use Mahadi's attack so he
Oh, so generous.
couldn't attack Simon.
Wait, you said you
Excellent
cheated for them.
Yeah, I'm helping you. You should thank me.
Oh.
I'm very benevolent.
You
So
dive
different.
through the portal as well.
Yeah.
And as you dive through the portal, you can cancel that as an action if you want.
Yeah, exit stage left even.
Yeah,
You're holding it. So the moment that Kit Gingerson dives through, you can only see Mahadi spinning around as the portal winks shut, and he is trapped still about, I'd say, 4 or 5 streets away,
And you hear, you hear
behind a
Joey the Flame
resonator
say-
gate in the 10th circle.
The Joey the Flame, you hear him say, "This is only 3 steps." That's it.
So him and
nothing
Alphabet
up
were just
here.
like,
It was, oh, if we just stay out of it. Let's just
They're presumably still fighting inside.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's a whole spin-off series, which you can see on
Joey, it was only 3 steps, but it was 7 minutes in
Okay. Now, it would be so unfair because now that we're cutting these episodes into 2 pieces, it would be so unfair at this moment to cut to the breaks because we're going to go take the break in a second.
Okay.
But before we are, the next person whose turn it is, we are still in combat because there is still mortal peril. The next is Bushu.
Oh, it's got to make a death save.
Bushu needs to make a death save.
Death
now,
Oh,
now,
shit.
if you roll a 1 to 10,
Yes.
Bushu fails his 3rd death save and dies for
Nice.
good.
Yes.
If you roll an 11 to 20, they have an opportunity.
Is this the good dice? Which dice do you use?
You pick whichever dice. You take your.
Oh, I don't want to curse dice.
I really thought Alex would be able to save you again.
Well, this is what's going to happen.
bro, we explained it very clearly.
Does everybody understand? A 1 to 10 is a failure.
Hang on, Eden, before you roll.
What?
Do you want to reverse it and a 1 to 10 in success because it's the same odds? You can
No,
choose.
no, I don't want that.
Okay, so you want to roll an 11 or higher?
11 or higher.
For sure, we're all agreed.
They're
This is
gonna be
big.
very
This is
stressed.
big.
And
Dead.
as you
dead,
make your
dead. Better than
into
dead.
Bushu's house, dragging a body, you can feel that there is still
sad.
life, but leaking out of the claw holes rent in its side. The portal winks shut, and you find yourself in a familiar sight: a small, tastefully made, mid-American century designed apartment covered in gold. As the lights go out in the eyes of Bushu, who dies on the floor of his own house.
My own house.
Leaving the beef babes alone.
You know what?
Oh, the thing that I did happened.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that was.
We are
Yeah,
going to take
that's
a
fucked
short
up.
break. We're going to process this as a group with the chat back on, and we will be back with episode 2 in about 10 minutes. What is so fucked up, Alex?
He died and his house got made a mausoleum for him to return to and die.
Oh.